Tale of Despereaux, Chapter 39, Missing. The sun arose and shed light on what Rescuro and Migriso had done, and finally Despereaux awoke, but alas, he awoke too late. "I haven't seen her," Luis was shouting, "and I tell you, I wash my hands of her. If she's missing, I say good riddance. Good riddance to bad rubbish." Despereaux sat up. He looked behind him. Oh, his tail, gone, given over to the knife, and where the tail should be, nothing but a bloody stub. And more foul play. "Gregory dead," shouted Cook. "Poor old man. That rope of his broken by who knows what, and him lost in the dark, and frightened to death because of it. It's too much." "Oh no," whispered Despereaux. "Oh no, Gregory is dead." The mouse got to his feet and began the long climb down from the shelf. Once he was on the floor, he stuck his head around the door of the pantry and saw Cook standing in the center of the kitchen, wringing her fat hands. Beside her stood a tall woman, jangling a ring of keys. "That's right," said Luis. All the king's men was down there searching for her in the dungeon, and when they came back up, who do they have with them? They have the old man, dead. And now you tell me that Meg is missing, and I say who cares?" Despereaux made a small noise of despair. He had slept too long. The rat had already acted. The princess was gone. What kind of world is it? What kind of world is it, Miss Louise, where princesses are taken from right under our noses, and queens drop dead, and we can't even take comfort in soup? And with this, Cook started to cry. "Shh," said Louise. "I beg you, do not say that word." "Soup," shouted Cook. "I will say it. No one can stop me. Soup, soup, soup." And then she began to cry in the earnest wailing and sobbing. "There," said Louise. She put her hand out to touch Cook, and Cook slapped it away. "It will be all right," said Louise. Cook brought the hem of her apron up to wipe out her tears. "It won't," she said. It won't be all right ever again. They've taken our little darling away. There ain't nothing left to live for without the princess." Despereaux was amazed to have exactly what was in his heart spoken aloud by such a ferocious, mouse-hating woman as Cook. Louise again reached out to touch Cook, and this time Cook allowed her to put her arm on her shoulder. "What will we do? What will we do, well, Cook?" And Louise said, "Shh, there. Alas, there is no one to comfort Despereaux, and there is no time anyway for him to cry. He knew what he had to do. He had to find the king. For having heard Rescuro's plan, reader, Despereaux knew that the princess was hidden in the dungeon. And being somewhat smarter than Migriso, he sensed the terrible unspoken truth behind Rescuro's words. He knew that Meg could never be a princess, and he knew that the rat, once he captured the pea, would never let her go. And so, the small mouse who had been dipped in oil, covered in flour, and relieved of his tail, slipped out the pantry and past the weeping ladies. He went to find the king.